Hey there guys, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Grimm. This is Kinetic Cloud, the dry hop sour as part of their Kinesis series, and really excited to review this one. This is a beer brewed with New Zealand hops, brewed with Waiti, Kowatu, and Wakatu. 5% ABV, really big fan of their dry hop sour, so let's dig into this one. And there's some cool tasting notes about this one, so we'll review and compare. Beer comes in a wonderful straw color, medium plus haze on that. Really wonderful, yeah, medium plus a full haze on that. Beautiful golden color. Just really bright coming out of the glass, lemony color. Let's get the aroma. Smells familiar. I don't know if there's Brett in here, but in general, I forget if there's Brett. I believe there's no Brett in their dry hop sours, but yeah, it has this wonderful kind of, in general, this kind of like lemon zestiness that their beers generally have. Even leans a little bit towards like a guava, but really just like bright tropical notes. Again, lemon zest, a little bit of orange, and this underlying kind of like earthy tart thing. It's a little bit like sweet tarts kind of thing. Really wonderful aroma, very familiar. A little bit of juiciness, leaning towards a little bit of like apricot. They said that the beer has underripe green fruit, honeysuckle, and hop resin. Cheers. Maybe that's some resinous. Yeah. So this beer, I believe, comes off for me a little bit less ripe than some of the other fruit, some of the other beers in the series. Sometimes they have this wonderful kind of peachy and almost like wonderful juicy kind of tropical note. This one is for sure tart, medium to medium plus tart, but it has this almost like green apple kind of note. Again, this green fruit thing, a little bit like underripe, a little bit like this tart pear thing as well. Tart pear for sure. A little bit of squeeze of lemon juice, a little bit of that sweet tart, puckering kind of action, digging in. They say that the oak offers oak tannic and this kind of woody coconut kind of note. As you look for it, you can maybe see that kind of like white coconut flesh coming in. There is a little bit of this kind of creamy and kind of like tannic, clean kind of finish on this beer. It's very soft on the finish. It's not as it transitions well from the tart quality onto this really nice kind of soft finish with that woodiness. A really wonderful tart banger, and I like that's a little different, because the underripe green fruit thing is actually really spot on taste and note. It really has this kind of little bit like green apple blow pop kind of thing, green apple skin, Granny Smith apple kind of thing, and this kind of green pear kind of thing, which is really interesting. And I don't know if I would have picked it out without their tasting notes. So that's why I love the Grimms. They offer wonderful tasting notes, and it really compares very well. And as I drink it more, I think of a little bit more like a tart melon kind of quality. Really wonderful. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, tart melon for sure. Wonderful beer. That's for rating. Let's go with something like a. Their beers are always just like so well done. It's just straight crushers. Let's go something like a 95 on this one. Another banger. Grimm Kinetic Cloud. Until next time, guys, cheers. This is another amazing beer from Grimm. Thank you so much, Grimm. Later.